I'm on the right track. I only saw the ruins for a moment.
Hey Aussie gamers, Lucas here, and today I'm bringing you a video about the Rise of the Tomb Raider upgrades to the Xbox One X version. Now there's something that's been bugging me for a while, and I thought I might make a video about it finally. I have been talking with a few of my mates just in sort of passing about this, and it's something that bothers me that everybody is focusing on. Every time we see these comparisons between the PlayStation 4 version, the PC version, versus this almighty Xbox One X version, and we're talking about texture packs, and we're talking about 4K and true 4K and blah blah blah, all this sort of stuff. And there's all these screenshots you'll see on these videos which are littered on YouTube, where it'll do that slow pan across and show the difference in the textures and the lighting and all that sort of stuff, HDR, blah blah. But there's something that I wanted to point out that I think we're all missing. Probably what the biggest thing is with the Xbox One X that I'm most excited for, and that's the bloody performance of the thing. It can look good. Hell, a still framed picture, just a screenshot, can bloody look good. Yeah, when it's a thousands, hundreds of these things running sequential after each other is the difference between whether or not that still frame looks good or not. So yeah, okay, we've got these high quality textures that are being displayed, but does it play right? Is it smooth? Is the Xbox One X going to play games better? Because look, the thing is, Rise of the Tomb Raider is a bloody good looking game. It looked good on the Xbox One, it looked good on the PlayStation 4, it looked good on the PlayStation 4 Pro, and it looked good on the bloody PC. It looked fantastic no matter where you played it. It looked bloody terrible on the Nintendo Switch. But anyway, that's my point. It already looks good. Yes, okay, it's going to look marginally better. Slightly better because it's in 4K. There's going to be better texture packs there. It's going to be like running it on Ultra on your PC and all that sort of stuff. Okay, that's fantastic. But is it going to play the game properly? Or is it going to lag? That's the more important thing. Now, I'm not saying it's not going to. I'm pretty damn sure that it will. There's no reason that it won't. But everybody's focusing on how this thing's going to make it this much better than the way it was. What we really need to see is new games come out specifically for this console, for the Xbox One X. And we're not going to get that. We're not going to get games that blow our minds because it's just the movement between generation to generation just is not as big as it used to be. We're going to be taking baby steps from now on. And this is a mid-generation refresh. It's not a new generation. So the graphics that we're going to see are going to be exactly the same as the Xbox One or the PlayStation 4 or the Pro or even the PC. It's not going to be leaps and bounds. It's just going to be higher resolution. Things are going to be sharper. Edges are going to be smoother. These are all little things that in action games like Rise of the Tomb Raider, you're not really giving a shit about after the first 10 minutes. You just want to play the game. And as long as the gameplay is smooth, consistent, and fun, that's the bloody important thing here. Who really gives a shit about the little jaggies and, the lighting, it's a little bit better, because they're all 1%ers. Yeah, all together they do look great and make for a better experience. But the more important thing here is being completely ignored by the community and the marketing teams, Microsoft and all these other people on the internet. They're all doing their videos because that's what people watch, where it'll show you all the different types of lighting and effects and texture packs. That's all good. That's nice. But it's all there. It's all there already. It's just slightly better. So what I'm really interested in seeing when the Xbox One X releases, as long as the thing bloody plays right. Because the only reason the Xbox One X exists is because the Xbox One was stupidly underpowered. For games that were coming out on other consoles or platforms that were coming out at 1080p, 30, maybe 60 frames, they were coming out at 720 upscaled. They were coming out at 900p scaled on the bloody Xbox One. That's why the Xbox One X exists. And that's a good thing, that we're going to get decent output from the Xbox One X. But we're focusing on the wrong thing here. 4K textures, beautiful, mint, look fantastic. But, I mean, up against 1080 versus 4K, after about 10 minutes, that's not really what you want. Well, I should speak for myself. That's not what I want. I want it to look good, and if I can get if I can get 4K crisp video, look, that's excellent. But as long as the bloody game plays right, if it's smooth, if it maintains a frame rate, somewhere between 30 and 60 frames, 60 obviously preferably, but I don't want it to be dropping where it's bloody horrible. I think I should end my rant there. We're going on forever. Thanks very much for watching. Now, it's a pretty heavily opinionated video that I've got here, so drop yours in the comment section below. I want to see what your opinions are. Am I talking straight out my rear end, or do I have a good point? I don't know, make it well known with the thumbs up or the thumbs down, and click the subscribe button to do everything like that. I'd really appreciate it, but even more so, I'd like to appreciate a comment from you guys, who I'd like to see a comment. I'm confusing myself now. I'd like to see a comment from you down below, and we'll get a bit of a conversation going. Thank you very much. I won't take up any more of your time. Lucas here from Aussie Gamers Express. Catch ya.